Rise and shine, Sleepy Joe, now's the time, don't you know, to get into a new kind of dream.
Yes, indeed.
You've been
Sleepy Joe.
living alone, with no bell,
I like that.
telephone, and
Yes.
you
Anyway, that's a bit different today, everyone. We aren't crossing to the US to speak with President Biden. Bit of a change. And in fact, we are actually crossing down to Canberra to speak to our very own Prime Minister, Mr Scott Morrison. Good morning, Mr Morrison.
Good morning, Rick. Great to be on your program, and God bless everyone.
No, again, it's Reb, not Rick, Mr Morrison.
Oh, sorry about that, Reg. I'll make sure I get it right from now on. I really love your Friday Hawaiian shirt theme. Reminds me of home. Can't wait to get back there during next fire season.
Okay. Mr Morrison, for a relatively small population, we seem to be dragging the chain a bit with the COVID vaccine injections. Why is that?
You know what us Aussies are like. I mean, the footy and the V8s have been on. It's been a busy time.
But isn't this important?
She's apples, mate. We'll get around it.
But this has to do with saving lives, isn't it? I mean, yeah, I know we're a bit laid back here, but yeah.
No point panicking about these things, Regal. You know, the good Lord will provide, and we'll all come through like this, like Farlap.
Mr Morrison, you know Farlap died from poisoning.
Really? Geez, I hope he didn't take the Pfizer. That's what I had.
Okay, I doubt it. Anyway, Mr Morrison, this new Delta strain is a lot more dangerous and spreads very quickly. What strategies do you have in place?
Yes, well, I work tirelessly with the Queensland, New South Wales, Victorian Premiers to make sure our most loved and vulnerable people are safe, and we are doing our utmost to keep the Delta virus away from them.
You mean the elderly?
No, the footballers, of course. You know, you probably saw we moved them all to Queensland in record time, which was a great achievement. And the Premiers all deserve a big pat on the back. But, of course, with the 1.5 metre rule, I can't do that.
Yeah. What about South Australia and WA, Northern Territory, Tasmania?
Look, I'm sure if they had decent footy teams, we would have got them on board also. You know, maybe next time they'll get their priorities right, Ralph.
Mr Morrison, what about all the people that are not footy players, though?
Of course, we're looking after non-players. Gee, you know, we're not heartless. I mean, we haven't just made allowances for footy players. No, we have made allowances for the team, staff, family, their friends and fans also. It's a great achievement. Reb. We should look at it like that.
Yeah. Mr Morrison, so you are saying that the greatest achievement throughout this COVID pandemic is that you've kept the footy going?
Well, you know, I don't want to brag in front of the good Lord. You know, it was a combined effort by 3 states. No other country can say that they've done it, Ray. Might even be a record of some sort, maybe a Guinness record.
Yeah, maybe too much Guinness could be the problem. Mr Morrison, surely there is some other goal you really want to reach during these tough times?
Absolutely. And I've made many discussions with the US President Joe Biden, but unfortunately he just won't sell Hawaii to us. But I'll keep on praying. You can't, you know, let these things stop your dreams. I mean, look at Queensland winning the 2032 Olympics. They dreamed and they succeeded.
Queensland were given the Games because no one else wanted it. They were the only ones in the bidding war.
Yes, it sure was a great surprise to all of us when they won.
But how's it a surprise? You all knew back in February that Queensland was getting it.
True, but that was a long time ago, Ralph, and we'd all forgotten about that.
Yeah, I've noticed that politicians seem to have very short-term memories. Is that an inherited trait or something you've learned?
I'm not sure, Riley, but it does come in handy. Has saved many a politician and has even got a few promoted.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's it for today. Oh, dear. Thanks, Mr Morrison.
My pleasure, Raymond, and thank you for inviting me on your cooking show.
Cooking show. Oh, that's it. I really don't know if I can keep doing it.
I love these Hawaiian shirts. You got some Hawaiian music? Call me.
To a new kind of dream. You've been living alone with no
101.3 FM, Memphis Mayhem Radio.